Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Engages and forces him off the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Mingueza. And it's Aspas. Valverde. Valverde hurtling down that right flank. Iago Aspas.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Aspas. And that interception was most necessary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. He's found some space. Decent hit! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
After 24 minutes is...
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Rodrigo!
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. To further improve their position of comfort. Terrific save by Guaita. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Very nicely done. That's been intercepted. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Aspas. Just eases him off the ball. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe! They simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's a good foot in there. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, terrible mistake. He's one-on-one. It's one. They are rampant. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And there is the half-time whistle. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Pass is just off target. Rudiger. Bellingham. Mbappe. That's Valverde. And here's the chance to counter.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like
The
a job
attendance for
already
this match
done.
was 71,550.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And the counter is on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Aspas. Great work on the overlap. Rudiger with the clearance.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely worked. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is good alertness. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's looking to set free a runner. He can get that clear.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Hits it first time!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Marcos Alonso is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! He's got a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 88 minutes
So,
is
just a consolation,
number 10.
or is there a way back from here?
Substitution.
Aspas.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently... And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great level, especially here.
Rodrigo, and now the breakaway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful...
Terrific header! We've got a goal! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's been intercepted. Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe, just coming up to the 30-minute mark, looking to hit the front line.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he latch on to this? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And a header! He will be livid with himself.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
No, that's been intercepted.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he skips past his man. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though. And the finish! There's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
2 added minutes
Madrid
has been
grabbed the
indicated.
equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
On the field.
It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one
Coming on
each.
to replace him is
See your views on the first half.
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear. Valverde. Madrid with the corner, they're first. In for a header! Decent enough try. Vallecas were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well seen, saw that coming. Alaba.
The attendance for this match was
Valverde.
71,898.
Good, strong midfield running here. Wriggles his way through. Vinicius Junior. He's found some... Vinicius Junior! Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he was quick to react. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Not the most accurate pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's in plenty of space here. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Bellingham.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the time...
Shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Caught offside that time. Mbappe. Can he get it through? No, it's Rodrigo. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the... That could spell trouble. Just the keeper to beat. Now the finish! And it's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Isco. Pablo Fornals.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pablo Fornals! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
That is good alertness. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chouameni, Alexander-Arnold, Rodrigo, Diego Llorente wins the duel this time. Isco, Valverde, Diego Llorente cuts it out. Anthony.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the finish! Nicely spread. He's in space and looking for options. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Anthony.
There will be 1 minute added
Picked out
time.
brilliantly. And the shots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Isco moves short. And here's Isco. And it's Bartra. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And with that goal... There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back underway here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back in...
And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Steaming on goalwards. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, what a big one!
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir
The
a
attendance
revival.
for this match was 71,550.
Just about up to the hour now. Oh, that's a nice ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chouameni. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's had it taken off him. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may
Substitutions
well
taking
do.
place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. They've managed to get it away, and he's being shifted off it. Ricardo Rodriguez. Over to the left. This might... Great hit! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Chouameni. Pablo Fornals. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. The fullback is in acres of space here.
4 added minutes has
Anthony.
been indicated.
Anthony! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that was very necessary.